By Adare manager Aidan O'Rahilly. Aidan, pretty much disappointment after that game?
It's really too early to tell. We're still trying to figure it out really whether it was a good draw or a bad draw, but look, I suppose what we can say is that it was very well contested. Both teams had it from start to finish, and we were delighted with how the boys battled away to the very end. But look, it would have been nice to get the win, but I'm sure we're both thinking that now going away out here tonight.
I suppose in one way it's a positive result, so I mean it gives you something to build on. You have another 4 games in the championship. A defeat would have left you chasing something, but a draw like that, it's still all to play for very much.
Oh, absolutely, and we had some young lads that played tonight now and got exposure to the senior championship for the first time, and they all did very well for themselves as well, so that can only augur well for the rest of the championship. We picked up a couple of injuries tonight. We'll see how they are, because there's a short turnaround now to, we'll say, 7 days time.
Putting belief into the players that this is the group of death. This is the real creme de la creme of Limerick hurling. There's 4 big teams there that haven't been challenged. I think it's gone back to 2016 since anyone else unearthed them and got into the semi-final. How do you instill that belief in the guys that we can take a scalp or 2 here in the group and get into the top 4 as it is?
Look, it is the creme de la creme, and it's where you want to be. It's an incredible motivation actually when you come back in January and February and you're going to get your 60 minutes against some of the big teams and the form they've shown over the last few years. But how do you instill belief? And there's no problem with the belief really, because we've been very close over the last number of years at turning over 1 or 2 of them every now and again. So look, we didn't get the win tonight. We got a good draw and we'll group out of it and go again.
Finally, just to ask you about, I suppose, the shooting. Both teams, I think, up near about 20 wides.
Yeah.
Good evening for hurling, I would think, anyway. Just things didn't go well early on, and I suppose it was probably both sets of forwards a little bit unsettled, and that led to, I suppose, a bit of wayward shooting.
Yeah, and I suppose first round of the championship too, first round of the championships are normally, they can be dogged door experiences. I'm sure you've experienced a lot of first round championships yourselves, lads, and it's just about, getting a result really and moving on and building a bit of momentum and a bit of form, but look, we were delighted with the attitude the boys showed, and some of the hurling was really sharp, aside from a lot of the wides, both teams got into good positions, and I thought it was good quality fare actually for everyone.